Hi, good morning everybody. I'm Mr. Clark.
I'm Mrs. Hernandez.
We're here today to talk about our Pbis, and we have some students here that are going to share some information about what we're doing here at H.H. Wells to make this school a better place for everybody.
Okay, I'm going to turn it over to Rebecca and Kira, who are going to talk about the Kindness Club and Care Bucks.
So, in our club, we have these things called Care Bucks, and if we see kids who do kind acts, and we don't just give them to any kids, we give them to kids who really do something really kind. We give them a Care Buck, and we write out their name and we write their act of kindness here. And during the grade level meetings, we pick one Care Buck, and the winner gets a movie party with their friends, and they get to bring in snacks, and it's just a lot of fun.
Me and a couple other kids made a mural that has two hands connecting to make a heart, and it's meant to show that you should be kind to everyone. And it took about 3 months to make, and we signed our names right under one of the hands, and it has inside of the heart, it has the Kindness Club logo, which is 2 Ks, one backwards.
Some of our achievements included putting Post-its on all the lockers and all the grades, and a lot of the teachers really liked that. And last year we all made posters and we hung them up all around the school, and that was just a really fun idea to spread kindness.
Thank you, Kira and Rebecca from the Kindness Club. Now we have Jason Mariello, who's going to talk about our Bear Bucks reward system.
So our Bear Buck reward system is when a teacher sees a good or kind deed and they give out a Bear Buck with the student name and teacher. But the good deed has to be under 5 categories: perseverance, resilience, ethical or civic responsibility, just regular responsibility, and adaptability, so that it helps the school become a better place by giving out the Bear Bucks. And the Bear Bucks are put into your grade level mailbox outside the auditorium, which goes into a bag, and then 3 of them are picked. And once, if your Bear Buck is picked, you get to choose a prize, and your prize is on the Bear Bucks rewards trifold or triboard, and you get to choose your prize. So you choose that. You'll open it, and what is it? McDonald's gift card.
McDonald's gift cards, I want that one.
There's a lot of different stuff that you could win. You could win a pizza party, a movie after school with up to 3 friends, and a cut the line pass for lunch for a whole week. Last year there was about 3,000 Bear Bucks earned, and that's only the good deeds noticed by the teachers. That averages to about 17 a day, and most of them were probably motivated by the reward system, because people people need to be motivated to get stuff and to do good deeds. So they shouldn't need to be, though. Hopefully this motivates many more good deeds, and our school can become a better place.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason, very much.
And one of the things he notated was that the 3,000 Bear Bucks were captured in real time by staff, and the students felt that, well, what happens to all the students who go unnoticed? And I'm going to turn it over to Ellie, who's going to talk to you about our Bear Bucks nomination box.
So this is our Bear Bucks nomination box. It's in the office. So when another student notices another student's act of responsibility, caring, or anything that they went out of their way to do, they can write their name on a slip and do the reason and what grade they're in and drop it in the box, and the student who did the deed receives a Bear Buck. And when that student is nominated for a Bear Buck, they get a You've Been Pod on your locker, which means that another student recognized what you did for the school, because not teachers and bus drivers and aides. They're not always there watching, but students are always going to be there, and they take notice of what you do.
Thank you, Ellie. Ms. Victoria Kovaleski is going to talk about our Assemblies and PBIS programs in Cove.
So one of the programs that we have at our school is called Cove, and basically during class time, teachers bring us on to the site, and we learn about ways to relieve stress or help with anxiety. So we talk about those, and they help us with ideas. And it's important because you know how much your teachers care about you, that they're giving up class time to make sure that you're not stressed or feel overwhelmed from everything from school. Another thing we have is PLCs, and some examples of those are internet safety, breaking the cycle, drug crisis in our backyard, and we learn about the dangers of vaping and drugs, how to be a responsible internet user, and how to forgive when there's terrible situations. And it's very impactful because you're learning about very important skills to use outside of the classroom, and you hear things that make you say, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to say this? Because you know how it can affect your life or someone else's.
Thank you, Victoria. So that sums up our PBIS program. Thank you to you all today.
I just wanted to say thank you to these guys for putting themselves out there. They've done such a great job, and I just think it's so important that we get the kids involved, because I think when a lot of this work comes from the children, they have probably the best opinions on how we can make the school a better place. And because of their input, we're constantly evolving and trying to make ourselves better and trying to really make the school community better for everybody. So we have a slogan, we are Wells, and we talk about that a lot because we're all a part of this community, and the most important part of the community are these kids that you see here in front of you. So thank you everybody for everything. Thanks for coming to the board meeting last night. You guys did an outstanding job, and we really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.